There's an African sunrise for you on this Tuesday morning on our Namibian food forest homestead. I love how these are coming along. This looks so cool. Anton will be clearing this area for us. This is where I want to put the concrete stones and the sand for the cement, for the mix. If all goes to plan, hopefully tomorrow I can transport one load of 19mm stone to site. Anton cleaned this up nicely. Took about as long as it took to upload the video. The extra grasses went to the compost heap. I think this is a little rabbit. It's crawling around here. I don't know where it came from. I'm not seeing anything in the boxes, just there's some gory evidence of something. This little guy is ice cold. Oh, there's another. Oh my word. I don't know what happened here. I think Anton took initiative and cleaned the cage and disturbed them or something. Here's quite a few rabbits outside. So yeah, we got new bunnies. Now we gotta get them sheltered up and hope they survive. I have a lot to learn with these rabbits, but I figure since they're so cold, I'm gonna leave them here for an hour to chill in the sun, and then I'll move them. So the gravel from yesterday is mostly for here at the front of the kabashu and on the sides. The rainwater coming from down there is quite hectic and it flushes away the soil here. So to have a nice apron with some gravel, that may probably keep this to last longer and be better. Also, since it's a clay house with clay walls, I'd like to get the ground level as high as possible around here and to get water away from here. It's a hot afternoon, so I'm letting Anton work here in the shade. Just finishing up this as far as we can go with the gravel we have. Some rocks there extra for where the water is gonna come out. Two loads of gravel from yesterday got finished, so it's not complete yet, but I'm happy the worst part is done. Hopefully the water will come through here, and that must come around here somehow. Here we plan to build our future clay kitchen, and also to move the donkey inside the kitchen somehow with the oven, so that we only have to make one fire and have warm water also. I see this banana tree is not getting nearly enough sun. This jatropha needs to be chopped and dropped. Here's a good example of what blackberries and raspberries do here. It's planted between two trees. So we have so much trees to water. It takes about 5-6 days to get through the whole fruit forest. So today it's block 2, block 1, bit of block 4. This is asparagus. It's doing okay. We filled these truck tires with sand from a cow pen. This is a peach tree. Peaches do okay. Apricots struggle. I don't think I explained myself very well there. So it takes about 6 days to get to water everything, and so you have to plan 6 days ahead. If it looks like the rain is clearing up, then yeah, 6 days ahead. Can't let things die from the drought. We don't know what the rainy season will do this year. So far it's been good, but very late. So it looks like 5 little bunnies so far. I placed them there on some grass. I hope their mom will start looking after them. We're taking the time today. This area is getting cleaned and we're going to do the setting out for the water tower foundations. Yeah, I almost walked into this one. So there's another blackberry. It's not been doing well. It's like 3 years old or something. So the problem here is we've got this grass. It's taking over this whole area. Now I'd like to know a permaculture way from you to get rid of this grass, because even neglecting this whole area during the winter, except for that blackberry, it didn't work. The only thing I've been able to think about, but everybody says that's not going to really help, I want to fence in this part and I put a few sheep in there and see how long that grass can make it. Do you have any other ideas besides poison? Yeah. Here we got another raspberry. Well, this one is a raspberry, I think. Not doing so well. We planted it in the shade to shield it. The one that's doing well is also in the shade there. So there is the one blackberry, full sun. This one, semi-shade. That other one does even worse. And on a side note, we won't be chopping and dropping and opening all our roads. This is keeping the ground shielded very, very nicely. Took a long time to get it full of grasses like this. I love it. Just keep your eyes and ears open for snakes. Head on a swivel and all that. And then there is one grass that I definitely do not want to be spread around. This is called klitsgras. I'm not sure what you call it actually. It's like Velcro. Well, you can use it to make stuff, but it's nasty. So the setting out is done. The 4 inside pegs is where the tower's legs will be. The outside pegs are the lines for where to excavate 1 by 1 meter bases. I'm happy Anton is here to help today. It's a day to lift some big stones. Should have waited a little bit, but it's time to add the floor here. I trust the cement is hard enough that it will carry the floor. Need to make a plan with another staircase here somehow. We'll see how it goes. Here I didn't worry about the levels too much. It's more like making a staircase of its own here. Anton,
Yes.
het jy lekker gewerk vandag?
Ja. Tevrede vandaag.
Okay, great. The people are worrying. Are you staying alright?
Yes.
Great, man. There's a nice detailed shot for you of the progress of Bunny Towers. And the babies? I don't know. I can't see in there. The baby seems to be fine. Does anybody perhaps know? I think this is called a weeping willow. It's got these yellow flowers. Can I feed this to my rabbits? I've done it on 1 or 2 occasions, but just a little bit. Not sure if it's really safe. Do you perhaps know? This is another grass that I propagate from time to time. It's lovely that it's growing here. The ducks love eating it, the rabbits love eating it. It's very thick and juicy. In the absence of me tomorrow, Anton will be working here and I probably not get a chance for a before shot. So we'll see the swale that he's gonna dig here. I've explained to him as best I could. I hope he got my picture. If it's gonna work as I think it might, then we're going to patent it the NFFH swale. Now, ideas are free. We'll see how it works. This is a little to the back. It's floodplain. So this is on the western side. The sun sets here and there's not really any trees on this side. Hey, what is that? Probably a water duck. But if you compare with that video from getting us all on the same level there at the homestead, a lot of water went down. So it's just a little puddle now.